Nightcap is a place to go. Nightcap, so you don't feel alone. Nightcap, yeah! Pour a drink, dirty or virgin, common waters or whiskey or gin. Nightcap, you don't have to be coy. Nightcap, here's Ricky and Joy.
Hello, and welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show consisting of That's Joy's face, not mine. Hi, welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show consisting of two friends unwinding with the topics that make us hot. My name is Richard Pucci, and this is my wonderful co-host, Joy. I'm a real minute of me streamer, live blogger person, Nickens. Hello, Miss Joy. How are you?
I am doing well. I need a title for something that incorporates all of that. Says Rodney is on. He says, hey. And he has the same shirt. Rodney, could you possibly think of something that incorporates all of the things that I do so that it could just be a simple title instead of like a list of bullet points? Because I'm not a social media influencer. I'm like a personality.
Online personality.
But I'm also the same in real life. So what is it?
I don't know.
I'm a fun person.
Yeah, actually, the interesting thing about Joy is she is exactly the same person off the air that she is on the air.
I don't know what to call what the things I do.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
And my drink of the day is currently, it is some David's tea, some berry cold brew mixed with some spiked seltzer grapefruit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at you. No White Russian for you?
No, I still haven't been to the alcohol store. You know what? Okay. Life. So I was busy moving and I had a lot of the furniture. That I needed.
Yeah.
But things like curtains, you have no idea. Curtains are freaking expensive. That curtain behind me, that's 4 different packs of curtains and a $30 valance. That was the curtain rod. It was super expensive. Oh
my gosh. No, I've heard from when we moved into the house in Neptune, my dad was like, yeah, curtains ain't cheap. Especially if you want nice curtains to go with your furniture. Yes.
So that luckily me and Cupid lucked out and my mom was like, oh, I'm thinking about buying you getting you something like a vacuum or something, and Cupid was like, no, we should get curtains. So we luckily my mom gave us X amount of money towards that, but it didn't cover it. And then I got a $25 vacuum for dorm rooms.
Look, whatever works right now. That's all.
Oh yeah. And then we also have Rick Brown, and he said, good evening from Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Fun fact about Epcot, they throw a really nice New Year's celebration because you can celebrate in each of their sections when it's time.
Really?
Yes. So you would celebrate New Year's in China in the China section and New Year's in Germany in the German section, and you just go through all the different countries.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, okay. I put the shirt on because it was cute, but it's a medium, and it's either a medium or large, but it's like an Asian medium or large.
Oh, it's too tight.
My girls can't breathe.
Oh no.
Oh man. Quick, in case you guys want to see it, I did a tour of the apartment, but I pre-recorded it that way I wouldn't have to walk around with my setup. Does that sound like something that would be okay?
I would like to see this house tour.
All right. It's luckily it's not like an hour-long tour. I'm fully aware of the shtick. All right. So I'm going to adjust my settings and then you will see the tour, guys. Enjoy.
Oh, yay. I can't wait to see it.
Hello, and welcome to the official house tour or apartment tour 2018. All right, so finally we got a lot or everything set up. So this is how it looks upon right now. Looks like this right now. All right, let's go for a tour. Wonderful steps. Look up, you see my wonderful bar cart, or our wonderful bar cart, and a beautiful sitting area. Excellent. Kitchen area. Some Bed Bath & Beyond coupons. Totally stole those from my mom. And the living room. Living room is very cute. My mirror. Finally got some internets. Okay. A little outdoor patio. And then my beautiful desk area, or our beautiful desk area. And it's a shame that can't be the backdrop for the videos because it's sort of inspiring. All right, and then we have a beautiful hallway, and this is where the magic happens. It's the bathroom. Need I say more? And this is our wonderful bedroom area. The sheets are it says that they're a chocolate color, but to me they look more purple, especially up against the purple comforter. The TV that I won. We just need to get some like nightstands, and then this room's done. So that is our house tour. Figure I'd do it this way instead of having to lug my computer all the way around with everything during Nightcap. So back to you, Richard and Joy.
Oh my God, I love you. It was like a news segment.
Yes. So hopefully, did that sound okay?
Yeah, it sounded great to me. We can hear it.
Good. Just because I had to do that complicated thing again where I need to like change my input to a weird thing in order to, just because Macs are complicated and they can't just make it easy for you to send your audio out to other people. So yay!
I love your apartment. I want to visit with Phoebe.
Oh my gosh. So that is what I've been doing for the last chunk of time. Rodney says that he's definitely feeling those sheets. Yeah, they're super comfy.
Yeah.
Not when we moved in though. It was super freaking hot. And we don't have an air conditioning in our bedroom. And he says to go to IKEA for nightstands. So that's what we're gonna do. I put in 40 hours of vacation time, so I'm gonna have a little bit of expendable income once Friday comes along. So yes. What have you been doing, Joy?
Recovering from the Massachusetts trip and from a recent Six Flags trip. Just trying to recover. I feel a lot better now. We actually we hang out in Boston as much. I say Boston, but really we were hanging out in a place called Concord. Concord, Massachusetts, which is where the American Revolution began and all of that stuff. So it was dope. I want to go on another vacation again with Bibi. It was fun.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Bibi. I love Baby.
I know, Bibi's so great. Like,
Right?
it was that, and then like now I'm trying to get my life together, sorta. So I've been trying to read and finish this book. I haven't finished it yet. I'm plowing through it.
That looks BDSM-ish.
It is.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. And I'm trying to read them like now because I just, I've neglected it. Also, I'm going to post this on Instagram and stuff later, but I have a new iPad cover.
Oh, that's amazing.
But it's worth noting that everybody is colored black. I asked a baby if she could color them in for me because I was like, I kind of want to see what that would look like. And everyone's black or brownish or whatever. And I feel happier. So yeah, I'll post on Instagram later. That's it.
Oh, it's so cute. And I love that it is inclusive.
Yes, gotta have some love for everybody up in the piece. Oh, the one thing I didn't get to do, but I mean, I heard that it was a good time, was go to the Heroes and Villains convention. Because of my car.
I'm super conflicted by that.
It's okay. Like, no one, at the end of the day, no one was able to go, so.
Joy is the best friend ever, and she was like, oh, I have these 2 tickets, unfortunately, in my car. Did you want to go? And Cupid is, he just started a new job. So he was like kind of like on edge about that. Well, not necessarily on edge, but like he wanted like a data, like a buffer day, and like you're starting something from scratch and you just need that one day. So I'm trying to adjust my lighting. My lighting sucks.
Oh no. What kind of why is it not in front of you?
That's because when it's in front of me, it's like super washed out.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry guys. I'm the man within the mirror. Is that actually that's not terrible. I still look super pale. Okay. Here we go.
Need to buy you some lighting for housewarming.
Oh my gosh. Like one of those O-rings that all those fancy YouTubers have. By the way, shout out to Rodney. I played in Identity V for like maybe like 20 minutes and I had it like I was live streaming it and he showed up and he was like, for some reason I'm gonna give him the voice of your dad. He was like, this looks like Dead by Daylight. Are you sure you ain't just playing Dead by Daylight? I don't know why I thought of it. Because it's mobile. It's basically mobile Dead by Daylight. Like the developers of Dead by Daylight helped out those guys for Identity V. So So yes, so it is very derivative, but I don't know. It's pretty awesome, and I like playing it, and I don't know. And also, Cupid plays Identity V, which he never played any sort of games, and like for 99 cents a month, you get extra like rolls or whatever, and like he gave them money for that, and I was like, yay! I'm like, the one good thing about our relationship is I don't have to feel bad about gaming as much as I do. Like, do you feel that way with like baby?
No. Yes and no. Only because now that I actually do have my PlayStation 4 and stuff here, and the TV, and all my video games, I barely play. I want to play more. We sat here minutes before the podcast, before the web show, and she actually set up a schedule for me so that I don't feel overwhelmed anymore. So actually, real quick, let me just tell you. so that I can at least have it on camera, like this is what happened. So I'm going to start this next month because I can't do it now. So the first 2 weeks of the month, it's going to be dedicated towards TV, movies, and YouTube, which would be nice because then I'll definitely have things to talk about because I'm watching things, obviously. So, bam. And then mid-month will be dedicated towards all reading. So, like comic books, magazines, articles, all of that stuff I saved. Like, basically, I'm trying to plow through this comic. And then the last 2 weeks of the month, which would be dedicated to video games, streaming, and editing streaming. Okay. So y'all will finally get kind of a consistent schedule with my video gaming and stuff. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Oh. I'm gonna. I wish I had a schedule like that. But you know what? I feel like baby would be able to like keep you in line. But like I know if I set up a schedule like that, I'd be like, I'm just gonna watch TV this entire time. I have been addicted to YouTube. Like, and when I say addicted, like I have been watching, and I don't even do any of this stuff, or just wait for it. I've been watching, like, I was watching like Sophia Nygar doing her like, I'm wearing the ugliest swimsuit, and it's like a one-piece swimsuit that looks like it's body hair, like chest hair, and it goes all the way down to like the pubic area. And it's just hairy. It's really funny, like just really dumb stuff. And I like watched all of her videos, and then she did a collaboration with this girl named Simply Nailogical. And Simply Nailogical, she started out doing nail tutorials, and then she started playing with like children's nail kits. And so I have been watching like Simply Nailogical for like the past like 2 weeks, and it's one of those things that Cupid doesn't like it.
Oh so no!
I know, and it's just really bad, especially with the Apple TV, because I'm just like, so like I'll put my AirPods on, and he'll be playing the game, and I'll be watching it on like the big TV.
Oh, poor thing. He's like,
I know, but it's funny though because I do nails at the old folks' home. And then she does this thing where she's like, I hate water marbling. I can't do it. If you could water marble, you're a witch. So I was just randomly like, I was painting old lady nails, and it was fine. And all of a sudden I'm like, I'm going to try to water marble. So I stuck water in a cup, and I put drops of nail polish, and they spread out. And then you take a toothpick, and then you make designs out of the thing. And then you dip the nail in. And then when it comes out, it looks like marble.
Oh,
and I have no nails.
What that means.
Yeah, so it like looks like it's like marbled. And I did this one lady's nail, like her 2 thumbs, and you dip it in, and then you gotta like take off all the excess. But I did it, and I was so happy, and I didn't feel like a terrible human because I'm like, oh, I did something. I watched all these stupid nail videos for no reason.
Like, how is that going to work anywhere in my real life? It's like, no, I did. Yay!
Yeah. So I did that. And I'm officially a water marble witch. And like, she does these things where she'll have her like boyfriend on, or her like sister, and she has a game show where it's like, will it water marble? And then she has this big container, and then they like dunk stuff in like mugs and like a baby doll and bras.
What kind of channels are you watching, sir?
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm in the weird part of the internet. I don't know. It's weird. And she went from doing like real tutorial, like actual tutorials, to just doing like this weird stuff. And it's funny because now when she does an actual tutorial, she's like, oh my gosh, a nail channel that does nail stuff.
How bizarre.
Yeah, but instead of like stupid stuff. But actually, she's really smart. She went to school for like criminal. She does like criminal statistics, and she's from Canada, and she does numbers for criminology, and she has her master's. So she's not she's not one of those like dumb YouTubers that like just like quit high school or something.
Oh no, it seems like a lot of the people that are really big on YouTube aren't stupid. Well, lies. So sorry. there are a good portion amount of people that I follow that may have goofy personalities, but they're really smart. They're just like, I did all of that hard work and I was like, F it. I'm just going to do YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
Because the hard work part didn't really pay off. And now I'm doing dumb stuff and I get paid buku cash. So I'm like, heck, man, let me try doing that. But I can't. I can't act a fool like that on purpose and just throw my like.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I pretend to be you doing a
Yeah.
reaction?
Sure.
Okay, so this is a reaction. So I really like that.
Yeah. Yo.
Everybody else would have been like.
You know, I got comments from people that said that my reaction was like not enough. I was like, are you effing kidding me? Like, what am I supposed to do? Explode out of my chair? This thing wasn't that amazing. Like, relax yourself.
Speaking of amazing, there is some guy, this Asian guy, and he did. Does anybody here know the song Divas Dance from The Fifth Element? Rodney, you gotta know it.
You know Rodney knows it.
I know Rodney knows it. But there's like this. Okay, so there's this song that is basically supposed to be like impossible to sing.
Oh, you sent that to me once.
Yeah, I sent it over this weekend, right?
No, you sent it over to me a while ago, where someone like an Asian woman was singing it.
Yes. Well,
I remember that.
I found even better. I found a guy that sings it. This like Asian guy that sings it, and it's so freaking good. I almost cursed. In fact, it was so good. Wait a second, where is it?
Of course, it's one of Rodney's favorite movies of all time.
Wait, he's like, it's my favorite. I'm like, I have so many tabs open right now because that's what I do. Yeah, I found this Asian dude that he sings it, and it's like super impossible to sing. Here, wait. I'm gonna be dumb. I found this Asian dude, and he sings it, and it's like super high, like super falsetto-y. It's crazy. I don't understand it. Okay, wait. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh.
I want to see.
Okay, I'm going to do it. And I'm like, it doesn't even matter because our videos are not monetized.
Yeah, what? No.
That's what I love about like not being monetized. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We can just do whatever we feel like. All right, so this is some guy singing Divas Dance. And if it doesn't work, just let me know.
Okay. Oh. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God.
I don't even know.
Oh my
How is
God.
that possible?
That was amazing.
I don't know. So I found that and I was like humming it all day. And I was like,
Yo,
that was so good. And that's not even the best version that I heard him sing it. Yes. Yes.
That song always to me sounds like someone just made it up. Like they just made it up as they went, and then they were like, we'll just keep that cut, and that's the song. Like they were just like, just sing stuff, and then we'll make a song out of it. And she's like, like it was on purpose.
And the crazy thing is that like in the real version of the song, like they used like synthesizers for specific portions of it. Like it was supposed to be like impossible to sing.
And there are people out here just doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
And Dollar Bill says, Fifth Element. Hello, Dollar Bill. We don't know you, so hello.
No, we do. No, we do know him.
Do we?
Yes, we do. That's Troy.
Oh, Troy. I'm sorry. Well, this is my first time.
We can call him Troy. Rodney Troy.
Rodney Troy. Yeah. And then Rodney said that this is the same show that Jessie J was singing on a few months ago also.
Oh, I like Jessie J.
Look at that.
She's the real one of the real deals out there. Oh my gosh. Thank you for showing us that because I love that.
No problem. Look, our show is getting meme.
Meme?
Like it's mem. It's getting mem.
We're getting mem?
Yeah. Instead of me being I was gonna use a bad word.
Oh my.
That starts with a G.
Oh no. No, don't do that.
And being lowbrow.
Oh no, no.
Do you know what word I'm talking about?
I don't, but I just know.
Okay.
Because I'm that bad.
Yeah. It's when you like all those times that I like showed like something on my like and
I'm like, nope, I can't see. That's just a black screen. I have no idea what you're talking about. But
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna say the show is no longer ghetto.
Oh, ha 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 ha. No.
No. She's like, no way. Our show is always gonna be ghetto.
It is just thanks. I'm just so happy that it's real. It's not so much ghetto. It's just real.
Yeah. We're so real that we we're so real that we are
we're authentic.
Yeah.
In every way, shape, or form. Huh?
Rodney said, yeah, he really didn't do the synthesized portions. Correct. That was the like quick version that I found, but he did like more in another video, and he actually did the synthesized portions. Upsets me that I couldn't find that one, but also this is in the middle of the show, and I didn't prep that segment.
Yeah, it's okay. If anyone wants to see it, we can go look it up on the YouTube.
Yeah, and I can update the show notes.
Yeah, sure.
That's not gonna happen.
The description. Oh God. Okay, no.
Yeah, I don't update the stuff. All right. So at work, does anybody know I've been watching Turner Classic Movies at work. And they are old ass movies. Yes,
they are.
But they are so good. They are so good. They are like dramatic and they are shot really well. And so shout out to today. There was a show called Wait Until
Exhale.
No, not Waiting to Exhale. Like it was like Wait Until Dark. And it was freaking fantastic. It had Audrey Hepburn in it, and she plays a blind lady whose husband like got this doll that has heroin in it, and like these con artists are trying to get the doll back. And beknownst to her, she has this doll in her house, and it has heroin in it, and these con artists are trying to get it back, and she's blind. so they're saying that they're these police officers, and there was like this murder connected to the person that had the doll before the husband, and so they were basically trying to con this blind lady into giving the doll, and she believes that if she does it, like that means her husband's gonna go to jail. So it was just really, really good and like really tense, and I was like, oh my gosh, this entire movie basically takes place like in an apartment. I was like, it probably was a play, and I looked it up, and guess what? It was. And they also made 2 versions of it, and it was really good. So give some love to Rick, you saw it. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Rick, you made me so happy. Yeah, it's like Wait Until Dark. And she's blind, and basically she basically just has to like kick butt and take names. She's blind. And oh my gosh! What? I hear myself. I hear myself. Okay, there we go. Yes, it's called Wait Until Dark. And they made 2 versions of it. So I don't know. It was fantastic, and Rick just confirmed that. So.
Yeah, when you said Turner Classic Movies, I'm like, those are movies that my dad watches. They're all black and white, and he sits there and he's like entranced. He's like, wait, come sit and watch this with me. And I'm like, what is going on? And he's like, come on, it's a plot, and it's a story, and the girl and the Jackie, what's the plot? And she's like, I don't know, David. And that's how I watch the movie, because no one knows what's happening.
But it's great though, because after 10 minutes, you know what it is? Like when it comes to like really crappy movies, you could be watching it the entire time, and then you walk out of it and you were like, I like those effects. Those costumes were awesome. Did you hear that soundtrack? Like, you can talk rings around it. Okay. You don't even know the plot of a really good movie, and you sit there for 10 minutes and you're like, I don't know what this is, but it's good. Like, you can't talk about it. It's almost like the better a movie it is, like the harder it is to actually talk about it. I don't know.
You gotta sit and watch it.
Yeah, because it's like, oh man, like how do I express the fact that, like, I don't know, like the characters were doing stuff because they needed to, and not like, oh wow, we wanted this person in a bikini, so we put music on and then they got naked to music. Like it's like,
not the same.
Yeah. So Turner Classic Movies, which I have the Turner Classic Movies app, which is funny because I'm stealing Turner Classic Movies.
Oh my god.
No, my parents have Optimum, and I use it on my Apple TV. I use my mom's.
Oh,
yeah.
Word. Tell me how my mom got rid of Optimum and didn't tell me. And I'm like, how come I can't get on anymore, like at all? And she's like, oh, I switched. I'm like, you switched what? Because she only said she got rid of the cable. That's the last time I checked in with her. And she's like, oh no, I got rid of it completely, and now I have Verizon. I'm like, what? How am I supposed to ask for the password now? Like, oh my god. Like, hopefully when I go home next time, I could be like, so what's that username and password though? Like, I want to. I need it.
Oh wait, isn't that why low-key you were trying to ask me what my mom's username and password were?
Don't talk about this on the Don't talk about this on the show. Yes. Well, no, that was before I knew. I found out like last week, like late last week, that my mom switched entirely, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So now I'm like, dang it, I want some internet. Like, but internet everywhere, because Optimum to me is pretty good everywhere in a way. So
the hotspots, the hotspots are amazing.
Really nice.
You know, the hotspots are okay. We have Optimum. We just signed up for Optimum, but luckily my parents have cable, and with all the apps for like Apple TV and like even on your phone, like if you go to ABC Go on your phone, they'll ask you for the username and password of your cable provider, and then you sign in on like their website through the extension, and then it gives you access to like on demand and like watching live TV. So luckily, like you don't have like the actual like channels, but like you just switch from app to app. Like I watched Wendy Williams live like a couple of days ago.
Oh, dope. That's what I want.
Oh,
in a way.
No,
like,
it was
I don't need it. Oh, go ahead.
Oh wait, weren't we? We were just talking about this. Rodney told us that we should try YouTube TV or Slingbox.
Yeah,
but when you get all the stuff that you want a la carte, it's pretty much the same price as like Verizon or Optimum. I think that we came to that conclusion.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, because even Baby has Optimum, but you know, not cable like that. You get the Optimum part, but not the cable part. So now I'm like, oh, well, so now I'm gonna have to not swindle my mom, but be like, so what's that username and password though, so I can watch live TV, just in case, you know. Yeah, I need to get that hook up.
Ooh, we got a couple of messages. Rick Brown says that's when they knew how to make movies. Dollar Bill was like, and then Roddy says one of the best black and white films that I have ever seen is Limitations of Life. And then Rick was like, oh, with Lana Turner, and Rodney was like, absolutely amazing film. So I'm gonna have to check that out. Just as long as if it's not too much for my people, I have to like be kind of cautious with what I show on there, which is hysterical because everybody's over the age of, you know, adulthood.
Yet they're back to being children, so I guess they're impressionable.
Yeah, I don't. It's like a weird line where like I understand it, but then part of me is like, like 9 people in the group are enjoying this film. Please don't walk in here. Like if there's a scary part of the film, it'll be fine.
Yeah, don't ruin it for us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just because I think it's weird if like this is in my head. I'm not talking about any place of like experience, but I don't know. I couldn't imagine being like 80 years old living in a facility and only watching like Disney movies.
Yeah, it's kind of like I want to see stuff from my time.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Which is why I'm so happy that Turner Classic Movies is like Channel 4 at my facility. Oh, so
it's like not even, you got to get a package. That's like basic cable.
Yeah. And they like threw it on Channel 4, which it's not like, it's like Channel 4 or 3. They like threw it in a spot. They were like, no, we need this. And Dollar Bill, he called you out. He was like trying to get that hookup joy.
He know the deal. He know it's real.
So
he know it.
Yeah. So, Dollar Bill was like, yeah, I'd rather just die already if he had to watch Disney movies all day, every day at a facility.
Yeah, I've had that conversation too. Yeah.
Right. But luckily, if you were in your room, you could watch some FX, watch like there were 1,000 like superhero movies, half of them good, half of them bad. How many Wolverines are they going to produce FX? Isn't Hugh Jackman like done? He's like, yeah, I'm done with Wolverine.
He's done, but then give him the right amount of money and he'll go back. Oh my gosh.
Well, I think the thing about Hugh Jackman is that like, cause like, didn't he say like 3 years ago, he's like, the amount of effort that it takes for me to get into Wolverine shape is not worth it at this point. And it's true.
I feel like it was that and his health. Like something was going on with his health where he was like, and I understand if it's health wise, like get out of there. But now we got to figure out who's going to be a new Logan because y'all keep making the same damn superhero movies. When y'all could, there are hundreds, and I've learned that from other podcasts. There are hundreds of thousands of different characters that they could bring to the big screen, and they just focus on the same people. So, I mean, if you want to cast another Wolverine, all right. But Hugh Jackman been holding it down for years, so
yeah,
let the man go.
But also Hugh Jackman, like Wolverine, like the first like X-Men movie, like he was like nothing. like he was tight. Like And then throughout the years, they were like, yeah, more. And then he went from like just being like, you know, tight with like some muscles and stuff to like being like a Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. He was cute though in the first couple movies. I was very happy.
Oh yeah,
happy for him. Yeah, I hope they get better.
I know that there are thousands of different superheroes that they could pick, but I love my X-Men.
Oh yeah, you love your Psylocke.
I love my Psylocke. I love my Rogue, but like real Rogue, not like stupid like weak Rogue.
Not weak Rogue.
Yeah, like the one that like killed freaking Miss Marvel.
Who killed Miss Marvel?
Oh, Rogue. She like she didn't kill her. She like put her into like a really long coma.
Really?
That's why she can fly. And Rogue was the bad guy.
Oh.
And that's why she could fly in like the X-Men the cartoon, because she absorbed Miss Marvel's powers.
Oh my god. Now Miss Marvel, like Carol Danvers?
Carol Danvers, yeah, who later becomes Captain Marvel.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, there's also an HQ question that was like, what superhero is under both like DC and Marvel? And I was like, oh, I got it.
What is it?
It was Captain Marvel.
Is it?
Yes. They had to change it to Shazam though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Because I know Captain Marvel.
But they both had the released. Yeah, I was super happy that I knew that, because I'm very casual. Like I'm not like you. Like you like dedicate your.
Well, at the moment, yeah, because I have like my cousins that are and friends that are like helping me figure out what's going on. But I did watch the DC animated movie of like Shazam, like how it happened. So I was like, okay, Shazam. And then I didn't realize that he was in the Marvel thing. I thought Shazam, like you said, Shazam is DC, but I didn't realize Captain Marvel was Shazam. And then it's so confusing sometimes.
Yeah, it's yeah. Oh, Rodney was wait a second, let's see. Rodney was like, I think he'll go back to be a part of the MCU. He's talking about Wolverine.
Yeah.
But it's kind of time to go with a younger cast at this point, I guess. You know what? I think we got to look at it like, we got to look at Wolverine like 007. You know, like it's maybe.
Time to rest.
Yeah. And then Rodney was like, not that Psylocke. You know what? All I have to say is that I liked Olivia Munn on Attack of the Show. That's it.
Oh yeah, me too. I like her. She's dope.
Shout out to Attack of the Show. I miss you.
Yeah. What a good show. Oh
that was a really good show. I miss G4.
Oh yes, G4 TV. Oh my gosh.
G4 TV.
G4. My favorite was G4, Funimation, Logo, and like Toonami. Like those are my. So I should have known back then. Like something was up. Why did I like Logo so much? Like something was up.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't watch Logo. I watched one documentary where these two gay men interviewed this old lady, and it was amazing. And like they just like kept on like bringing their camcorders into her life and this old lady's life, and she'd be like, "Oh, come on in, boys," and then she would just tell stories about her life, and they recorded it and they made it into a documentary. That was like the only thing from Logo that I really liked.
Really? I didn't see that, but I think the thing I can remember right now is Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
I couldn't like watch it because clearly like I didn't have all of those channels. Those channels were like in my parents' bedroom. So if my mom wasn't there, then I would like turn to Logo and see what was on. I know that would play a lot. And I was like, what's Noah's Ark about? And then I saw like some snippets and I was like, oh, It's about some gay dudes. What? Like, oh, like and then I was like, okay, look, I gotta go back to BET or something, or what is that? The Afrocentric channel or whatever it was. Like I would change it back, but I was like, that's interesting. Okay, but I never really sat and watched the whole thing because I don't know. So yeah, what a time.
Look at us. Look at us. Figured it out. Well, I mean, logo is all like RuPaul. That's it, right?
At this point, most likely. I never seen any of RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't know anything about that.
And then it's all like, and also documentaries, I guess. Huh.
I think so. But another channel that was like that was there was this channel, I can't think of it right now the second, but when I remember I'll be like, but they had a lot of documentaries, and it was like Viceland before Viceland. It was like a journalism channel.
Ooh.
Where and I really current TV. It was current, and then they had different documentaries, and they had different shows where they would tell you, not to say behind the scenes stuff, but something like that. And I really enjoyed that.
Huh.
I think Al Gore might have had his a show on there, or his documentary about saving the Earth might have been on there. Yeah, TV was good back then. Not anymore.
You have any fun stuff going on coming up?
Well, there's going to be an expo coming up that Baby and I are going to go to.
Yeah.
And this expo, I want to make sure that this is the right expo because I don't want to point to the wrong expo. But I'm just checking the calendar because this weekend we may or may not be going to New Jersey, but I kind of want to see about that. Mm-hmm. And if not that, then the following week is going to be an expo, but it's going to be an expo that has to do with Jiggy Time. Bound to go wow wow.
Oh, a sexpo?
Yeah, that.
Okay. Is it like a geeky kink con?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know what it is, but it's free. We got tickets.
Okay, cool.
So it was like, let's go to that. And I was like, sure, it'll be my first time. We'll see what's going on in there, you know? So yeah, I think I'm looking forward to that. And there is, what's this? Is there a show? Oh, there's a screening of The Greatest Showman, which I've never seen, and I kind of wanted to see it.
You know what? I saw that.
How was it? Was it good?
I thought it was good.
Okay, because I want to see that, and I want to see John Cho in the movie. What's it called? It's not Screening. It's something. Searching. I want to see him, but we gotta figure out when to go to the movies because we've been kind of like every weekend is pretty packed, so it's hard. But we'll figure it out. And then just reading comics and hanging out here. What about you? Getting comfortable in your house.
Yeah. You know what? I actually work this weekend.
Oh no.
So I have to work this weekend, but I had 3 weekends off in a row just because I had off, and then they would have had me scheduled, but instead of like swapping my weekends, they just gave me one off. So I don't know. Hopefully we can get an IKEA trip planned, but just working and looking at my water marble that I did, which by the way, I bite my nails. So that's why I think that's funny. Cause it's like,
yeah,
it makes my finger look squatty. I don't know. Oh, we made cute little things out of like pastries out of clay. I'll take a picture of it and put it on the Nightcap Twitter. I'm gonna try to be better about using Twitter this break that we have. I don't know. I feel like being social media happy, and now that I have this wonderful space, I think it'd be cool to like use it for like video stuff.
Oh, how your parents feel now that you're out again?
I don't know. I think they're happy. My mom constantly was like, my mom's like, when I was your age, I was gone. I'm like, I know. She's like, I moved out when I was 17. I'm like, okay, mom, I know. She's like, you should move out now. Mom, like I can't, like it's different. I was like, Mom, how much were you paying for rent? And she was like, we had to pay $200. I was like, Mom, you had paid $200 for a 2-bedroom apartment in Asbury Park. And it was nice.
Like 1985, like chill.
No, not even 85, like 70s.
Oh God!
And then she was like, and I was like, Mom, it's so expensive now. And she was like, well, we were only making blah 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 an hour back then. And I was like, yeah, but if you were to like multiply the rate in which it's at now by what we're making an hour, it is substantially like more expensive. Like we're not getting paid anything compared to like what you were getting paid. She's like,
yes.
She's like, you should be gone. She's super happy. If anything, she's really mad that I haven't been calling her. My mom gets that way. I think it's because my brother talks to my mom every day because he gets bored while he's driving a truck. So he'll just like call her because he's bored. And then like when I went away to college, my mom would be like, you should really call me more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference between your parents or your mom and my parents. Because my parents, at least your parent is, what's the word? Like blunt about their requests. They're like, you should do this. Call me more. My parents are like very the opposite. It's, what is that called? They're like not proactive.
Passive aggressive.
They're so passive aggressive. It drives me crazy. Like I call my grandma pretty much. I try to do this every week, usually every Monday. If not, I'll wait because like stuff happens. Either way, I try to call my grandma every week. So my grandma will tell me how my dad and my mom feel about me. And then she'll be like, oh yeah, your dad says, that, you don't call him and that you should call him. And then, your mom says that she hasn't heard from you and they like to hear from you and stuff. But then when I call them, it's like nothing.
They were like, I never said that.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, you like they'll make really passive comments. Like, what is that? Like subtweeting or sub comments. Like, what is that called? You're just like, what is that called? When you're not being coy. Like when someone's like talking about you, like snide comments, they'll be like, "Oh well, you don't come over or whatever."
No, my mom does. Trust me, my mom does that too.
Oh, I'm like, that's so dumb. But then when I do come over or call, it's always something negative, and then I'm like, "This is why I don't call you. Like this is why I don't come over." So I just like live my life and be happy, and then when I need you or when I see you, I see you. So I can't even be worried with all that foolishness. They crazy. Y'all not gonna make me crazy. I know I'm not crazy. So,
well, all I have to say is it's crazy. I have to work a double tomorrow.
Ew, boo.
I have to work a double tomorrow. Some of the last things that they were talking about on the chat log is Sordid Lives was on logo. The title Sordid Lives kind of reminds me of, and I don't know why, it reminds me of that show, Absolutely Fabulous, which I don't know why. It just, the title just reminds me of the Absolutely Fabulous. Rodney says that Japan Fest is in Atlanta this weekend. Right? And then Rick says, don't forget, one day they won't be around to call. They'd give anything. Oh, he said that he'd give anything to talk to his dad right now. That definitely is true.
Yeah, I do feel bad because the last time, not like right before he said that, but I mean in general, because my dad did tell me, and he's always told me, you know, he does miss his parents. And, you know, in one sense, I have done a lot to be as open as possible. It's hard for me to lie about anything, really. And it's kind of like I want to be open and I want them to be open too. But if I am constantly exposing my life and exposing myself and all I'm getting faced with is negativity, it's kind of hard to want to go back and just continuously open myself up to be hurt every time. So it's kind of like, I know the situation, you know the situation, but it's my fault.
Yeah.
And there's only so many times where someone can get blamed and take it. And I'd rather just not even be there. I'm okay with the distance, but don't every time I'm on the phone with you turn around like, oh, well, now I'm not going to talk to you for like 3 months. So let me tell you all the negative things about you so that when I do see you again, it's like, oh, yeah, you don't recall. And you know why? Because you're, like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like we need space, and I'm okay with the space. So, but I do want to call them and talk to them more, but not if you're going to treat me like crap.
Yeah, it's there's definitely a double side of that. That if you want to enjoy me, if you got to respect me,
And they don't know it's like I'm always going to be someone that's like, respect, Joy? What? Why? Like, she doesn't deserve respect, clearly. And because she doesn't deserve respect, we're just going to talk to you and you're away. But I can see if I got that treatment because I gave them that treatment, and I have never given them or my brother any of that treatment, but yet blame Joy. So I don't, I'm like, look, if you want to talk to me, put in the work to talk to me. Don't make me do everything as usual.
Yeah.
So it's, and honor your parents, but like, don't be a doormat.
Yeah.
In the same.
Absolutely. Well, I would like to say thank you so much for watching Nightcap.
Yes.
I'm going to enjoy my double tomorrow, which will start at 9:30 in the morning and end at 12 at night.
Ew, gross.
Yay! Konnichiwa!
Oh, konnichiwa, everyone. And also, Troy said searching was great. So I can't wait to go find that and watch it in theaters with baby. So.
Oh, searching? Oh!
John Cho is zaddy. Like.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what it is. But you know what? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to do my fancy thing, and we're going to have music, and it's not going to sound terrible. Yay. Enjoy Nightcap, guys.
Thanks for coming and watching us. We appreciate you. Konnichiwa. Oklahoma. Massachusetts. New Jersey. Hopefully you guys stay safe for the hurricane that is potentially coming. Also, 9/11 was yesterday. Please have memories for the victims and appreciate life. Talk to your parents and have a great night. Do.